Alright, we're taking our last hike of our adventure. We're headed to the Valley of Elah, is that right? Up above, where David beat Goliath. Andy is somewhere over there, coming through. So, stay tuned, always. Is this the right way?
Is it?
I don't know, you got the phone. You've been here before?
Not this way. Obviously, there are a lot of ruins in Israel. We've seen them everywhere. Sometimes they let you walk on them. And yet, you can imagine how difficult it would be to come here with a team. You've got your shovels, you got some other equipment, and you've got to figure out where we're going to dig. You know, what's our project? And when you dig and you find the right thing, and of course they use the Bible for part of their guidance system, it honestly acts like a map. This David and Goliath story, there are 8 to 12 geographic reference points that would help an archaeologist know we're in the right place. Nevertheless, when you dig up a place and you find it, you don't know if it's a place. And so one of the things you're looking for is something that was written down. Something that was written down. And stay with me, this is important. What would it have taken for somebody living 3,000 years ago to write their name down on something that would last 3,000 years for us to find? And remember, it was an earthquake that destroyed it, or a war that destroyed it. So somebody has a pottery jar, he doesn't want to lose it, so he writes his name on it. Or there's some big thing built, and the guy who paid for it wants an inscription on stone. So anything written on paper is long gone, or anything like paper, even leather. And so, you know, the odds of finding something with words on it that have lasted that long make winning the lottery look easy. And yet, a few years ago, Biblical Archaeology Review printed an article of the 50 names that had been found. The 50 names that had been found that had been 100% confirmed connected to a name in the Bible. This is not true of any other religious book.
Yeah.
Before that article could be published, they found 3 more names. Now they found hundreds of names of things that might be connected with the Bible, but like if you found a phone book with the name John Smith in it,
yeah,
you know, you're going to need more than just that phone book to prove it was the John Smith you were looking for. So they have found lots of things with names on it, but some of the things they found with names are no bigger than your thumbnail. It'd be like a wax seal or a clay seal they put on a document to ensure that the person getting it was the first one who opened it. And for some years, there were scholars who would make the argument that David was a legendary character, that nobody could do all the things he did. It reads like a Superman story, or in their world, a Hercules story, or Zeus story. And yet, we found the name David in 2 locations. And up here on top of this hill, we found one of the servants of Saul. We found his name. He put his name on I believe it was like a water jug or something. I guess he didn't want anybody to take it, or I'm trying to realize why he put his name on there. But it's one of those names that's connected 100% in the Bible, and they found it right up here. That's beyond the 53 names that were announced some years back. So this is a hill that has made a lot of scholars eat their own words. And Azekah and Soka, they found stuff there. Nobody makes the argument anymore that David was a legendary character.
Really?
They all know that he's real, that he actually served. And of course, the city of David, they're finding all kinds of things. That's in Jerusalem. Hello, how are you?
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Enjoy your day.
There's a really steep hill over here. It goes, in our case, it's going to